It's a sunny day here in Florida. This is David the RV Shepherd doing a quick look of this 2014 Winnebago Class A. It is a gasser, so it's going to have a front gas engine motor. But we're going to take a look here for a family that's hired me out of state to come look at it. I have to apologize if you can hear the buzzing. There's a air conditioner or something over in the distance. So initial look here, try not to get you too dizzy. This is the front end cap. Looks pretty good. Windshield wipers are tight. There's a few little, paint scratches. It looks like they've already been spot treated. There's some touch-up paint on there. I'm not 100% sure about this window gasket right here. I don't know if you can see that very well, but right here it seems like it pulls away from the window, goes back up, and then comes back down. Windows are tricky because the only way you can really tell is to drive down the highway. So that's the best thing to do is just drive down the highway and see if you get any whistling noises. That's just air conditioner water. He did say he's got it plugged up with the air conditioner on and everything, which is nice. Teeny tiny little dent here, not a big deal. Mirrors look good. Let's see if we can see an age for these tires. I think this right here. Yeah, this is it. So 2020. So these tires are about right at 3 years old, the 34th month of 20, so a little more than halfway through the year. The National Traffic Safety Board recommends tires be no older than 6 years, and so those are well within the 6-year period. Propane tank, looks good. No, it's not rusty or anything. I like that this opens sideways for the cover here, or the bottom of the slide out. Other control equipment for the slide out. It's nice that they have it labeled. See if we've got a date. Yeah, it's about the same, 2820. And this tire, I'll just assume that the inside is the same. If I did a full inspection, I would verify the date of the inside ones too. This is a Schwintek slide out system, which is a good slide out system. I like to look at the bottom here for undue rubbing or scratching, and I don't see any. I see a spot over there. Let's take a look at it and see if it's anything we need to be concerned about. So there's a little bit of a dent right here. It's not, maybe a teeny tiny puncture, but it doesn't look like it's ongoing. So if I were to guess, I mean, there's a number of things that it could be, but maybe something got under the slide out. Because it looks like the rollers, see the stripe here, this is just a roller here, and this is where the roller stops. This whole line right here is kind of where the slide out rests, and there's a transition piece. And then that stripe there is where another roller is. So this dent is probably something got underneath it. It could be something got underneath it from the outside while the slide out was moving. If it was at an angle and then it tried to straighten up and it was hitting the ground, or something got under the slide out on the inside. Probably not gonna be able to see much in here. Yeah, not really. Now this is ripped a little bit. You can see my fingers coming through there. Not a huge deal, especially underneath like that. Just kind of shows potentially the age of these. I mean, they look good and they feel good. This one's flipped in. It's something just to make sure You might get a pole or something that you can get behind this rubber and flip that out. They also make a product called, I think it's called RV Slide Flippers. It's basically like a traction tape that you can put on your slide out, and it helps flip these in and out for your slide out coming and going. Oh good, the TV thing's unlocked. This is an outdoor entertainment center for those that like to watch TV outside when it's not 1,000 degrees. There's a vent system for the refrigerator, upper and lower, and then that's for the vent hood. Put this awning out in a minute so you can see that. Some sealant here, but I mean, it's good that they're sealant. Good contact there. The ladder, every now and then I find a ladder that's not sturdy. That one feels pretty good. Tow hitch. Not sure, this is probably related. I don't know what this is. No wire hanging down. Oh, this is interesting. This is the furnace, and these are dauber screens, so these are to keep those mud daubers from flying in there making nests, because they really like to do that. I don't think I've ever seen a heater on the back of an RV. That's kind of neat. Storage compartment for your sewer tank and stuff. Here's an Onan. I don't know what it says. 172.8 hours on 9/16/22. My guess is that possibly the last time it was serviced. Maybe. Let's see if we can one-handed get in here. Hold on. Interior looks a little dirty, a little greasy. I don't know if that's just from age, from runtime, or you know, maybe somebody did some service on it. Maybe it needs to be serviced. There's your fuel tank, which you don't have to open this whole lid to get into the fuel tank. The lid has a door on it. There we go. Power base setup. These little doors flip out so that this cord doesn't have to be potentially pinched by the compartment door. There's a little, I don't know if you can see it, a little tiny dent right there. Not a big deal. No paint scratch or anything. I think this is a tiny paint scratch. Yeah, the exterior is most likely aluminum. Here's another tire, also dated 20. More water tanks. It's the water pump right there. Their storage compartment. Yeah, this pole right here, this is great because you can use this to pull those flaps up. It's not what it's made for. This is what it's made for. So that awning looks good. But you can use that to, you know, if you need to get behind the rubber there to help push it out. That's what I use. And this is where that would mount, and that's really tight. One more tire, also 20. So I would bet that all these are 20/20, so that's good. There's a little ladybug. Free ladybug with every RV purchase. Looking at this window. what I can see, sealant looks good on it. All right, so let's head inside and see if I can figure out how to roll these awnings out. So this is kind of nice. There's a really big door awning right here, and then there's a longer awning for the slide out. Ah, and it's nice and cool. Let's see if we can find the awning controls first. Sometimes they're up here. There's a TV switcher, so this is to send satellite TV, antenna, whatever, TV signal to different TVs, so the living room, bedroom. You have living room, bedroom, stuff like that. And then, so you can have one DVD player that'll serve all of the TVs. If you do DVDs still, this looks like the information packet, books and stuff, manuals. And wine guard, that's a antenna system on top. Still looking for the awning. Let's see inside. Let's go ahead and start it up. $33,249 on the miles. There's the screen image looking, so you can see the back camera is definitely working. Some map lights and stuff. Front air conditioner's blowing. There's a little bit of a rumble from the fan, it sounds like. I don't know if you can hear that. Doesn't sound terrible, but it's a little bit noticeable, a rumble sound. Engine starts up easy and well. Seats look like they're, trying to make sure I'm not getting my oily hand. Oh, the seats are pretty soft. Looking good. I don't see any cracks or wear. Sometimes you get wear right here from people sliding in and out of their seats. Armrests that actually work and don't go too far. There's the vehicle. I don't know if you can see that well enough. Incomplete, so that's by the manufacturer, which is probably Ford. Yep, Ford Motor Company. And then the Winnebago VIN ID. All right. Looking more. Can't remember. Did I open these? I don't think I did. Plug for the TV. Woo. That thing really wants to pull down. Okay. I'm still not finding the awning. Let's look over here in the control center. Let's see. Generator start stop. Tank battery levels. Pump. Heater. Slide out. Slide out. Control switch to the slide out so you can turn them off so you can't move them. So that's kind of nice. It has a, looks like a 1,000 kilowatt inverter, so that's nice. So that'll power a few of your plugs to keep some electricity there. All right, we're gonna keep on trucking. I'm gonna shut the door so we don't let all the cold air out, while I also continue to look for the awning control. So here in the kitchen, cabinets. All these cabinets, there's a microwave plug. All these cabinets look, are in good working order. They're not sagging. I don't see any scratches. A little bit of dirt right there, but not a big deal. Corian countertop looks in good condition. A few scratches back here. There's a scratch right here, a scratch right. They're not really deep. They're kind of barely noticeable. The sink. And again, I'm looking for several other things while I'm doing this, just trying to get an idea of the quality. I'm not trying to sell anyone on this RV. I'm trying to say, how healthy is this RV? Do they have a quick start? Touch wrong, stop clear. There we go. You just hold it? That's kind of cool. You can do a hold microwave. You just want to microwave something for a few seconds. Oh, here's a minute plus. There we go. So the microwave works. This appears to. I mean, I'm not heating water in it yet, but underside of the sink. Not really seeing any signs of leakage or anything. Yeah, it's touching. Remotes for everything. Some black stuff in here from who knows, whatever somebody had stored in there before. So you probably already saw that this does not have an oven. It's because this has a convection microwave, so this is where you do all your baking. And the burners and all this look in good condition. Nice little pantry area. Another one. Oh, scratch there from trying to shut the door with the drawer still halfway up. The refrigerator has an ice maker in it. Some of this stuff on the back of the ice maker here, I can't see it very well. Let me get my flashlight on my phone. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it. It looks a little like there's maybe some buildup. Might just need to be, oops. Might just need to be cleaned a little more thoroughly. Put everything back the way I found it. This shelf is cracked, but the rest of them seem to be good, and I don't see any rusted shelves. A couple more drawers. Make sure my hands clean. Nice memory foam mattress, queen size. Start looking for some other things here in just a moment. Hopefully I'm not making you dizzy. Say hi to the camera. Okay, a couple more cabinets, but as I work my way back around to the front, I'm going to be looking for, I'm going to be paying more attention to the seams, the joints, basically the outside joints, roof, corner, looking for anything that looks out of place. Like, look at this whole wall. I don't see any interior signs of any water damage or water leak. The bottom corners, just where, you know, frequently you'll get leaks there. There's a bedroom TV and entertainment area. This looks like a light lens, maybe to this. I don't know. These drawers. Okay, here's your breaker panel. So this is not storage. Breaker panel for your 120 volt breakers, and then your 12 volt DC breakers. Two snaps. 3 snaps. So it's a 2-part, 3-part door. Propane and CO detector. Good place to look is like right here around this skylight. Is there any signs of water damage? Which I don't see any. That looks clean. Same thing, the back of the medicine cabinet. Up in here, the edges of the shower and the bottom of the skylight. All these are also prime places to have leakage. Toilet looks like it's winterized. So here's a switch that is taped into place. It is for the water pump. So that's important. If you're boondocking, you're somewhere where you're not plugged into city water and you need to create pressure with the water pump, that switch is not there or probably not working. I didn't show you back here in the room, but the flooring looks good. I don't see any scuff marks. It's just a piece of dirt. Don't see anything to make me think that these slide outs are not operating properly. And same thing, I'm looking at the roof line, looking at the edge of the air conditioner input, because this is the air conditioner sits right above that. Just not seeing any signs of water leakage. I do the same look around like the bottom and the sides of windows, looking for, I know it looks kind of dark with the backlight coming from the windows, looking for sagging wallpaper. Right here there's 3 screw holes. Looks like somebody had mounted something there once upon a time. Alright, I am going to hit pause while I try to figure out where where the awning controls are, and I'll be back with you in just a minute. Okay, we're back. The buttons are down here. Awning light, the other awning. So let's just go awning out on one of them. Okay, so this is, I'm going to point you up, the big awning. Interesting. I said the big awning, that was the door awning, and here is this other awning. Okay, so here's something to note, not a big deal, just the way it was designed. The door, somebody even put some rubber there, because with this door awning, I've never seen a door awning like this, but it's kind of nice because it's really, really big. So standing back here, it's both awnings out. They seem to operate quite well. You can adjust them with these a little bit on both sides. And then just keep in mind that the just that the door doesn't fully open. I mean, it's more than 75% of the way probably. Just something to keep in mind. And I guess to keep in mind as you're bringing them in. All right, I'm going to pause because I don't think you need to watch them come in, but you can see that the material looks like it's in good condition. It's a fabric. Not a lot of dirt, and sometimes you see these that are rolled up and there's a ton of mildew and stuff under them. Not these. These are looking really good. So let me sign off there and just say this is the the Winnebago here, and you know, if you got any questions about anything else that I maybe didn't specifically say about, but if you got a question about, hey, when you looked at it, did you notice this, or this, you know, feel free to ask me or comment below. But we'll conclude the tour of this RV right there. All right, have a great day. Bye-bye.